Did you know that statistically you'll work harder and earn less as a self-employed person than you would in a salaried job? The very reasons people start businesses, to earn more, work less, and have a bigger impact, are actually less likely to occur. After interviewing thousands of entrepreneurs, Daniel Priestley discovered that on the whole, they were hurting. Most were highly confident when they started out, smart, hardworking, and dedicated as well. But their businesses were failing to provide real benefits. The game was beating them, and after several years, they weren't so self-assured. Fortunately, Daniel also had the chance to get close to a number of highly successful entrepreneurs who were living the dream. Studying them, the author set out to codify the way for businesses to scale up, earn great money, stand the test of time, and create fun places to work. The answer is 24 assets. This book will teach you what is a business asset, how to create one, and how to improve it. There are 24 assets a business needs to develop, and the best assets to own in today's economy are digital assets. At Read and Grow, we believe that books can change your life. Whatever your situation is, someone out there has gone through the same and shared the lessons in a book. Subscribe and join us on our quest to solve problems one book at a time. The Entrepreneurial Journey. All businesses exist on an axis of team size and revenue per person, RPP. The same things happen over and over again as teams grow and revenue tries to keep up. When you see businesses on these two axes, they follow a predictable pattern of growth. Your real choice is to focus on either a lifestyle or a performance business. For most people, the answer will be a lifestyle business with a team of 3 to 12 people, a key person of influence at the helm, and lots of digital assets. This will still give you high revenue per person, great income, and the ability to reach many thousands of people with your message. A lifestyle business is lean, dynamic, portable, and geared towards maximizing income for the owners. It keeps stress and overheads low. At some point, the business can be sold, but normally not for a life-changing amount of money. A performance business is focused on achieving a high valuation, fast growth, and acquiring market share. There's plenty of stress and challenge as the team grows, but it all becomes worth it when life-changing amounts of money change hands via an exit or large dividends. Some people build performance businesses for reasons other than money because they want to fulfill a big vision that requires them to achieve a certain scale. Revenue per person, RPP. RPP is a powerful indicator of success. If a business maintains a high RPP, it can scale up and hire great people quickly, grow without much debt or investment, innovate, take risks, and acquire competitors. If a business has low RPP, it's fighting a difficult battle. It can only afford to hire low-skilled workers, can't take chances, needs external investment or debt to grow, and a big mistake can put it at risk. It's like gravity constantly pulling the business down and keeping it small. Know your RPP at all times. Income follows assets. Entrepreneurs and business leaders all over the world have come to think that income is correlated with sales and marketing activity, but this is short-sighted. Income is inextricably linked to the underlying assets. If you want more income flowing through your business, develop new assets, improve the assets you have, or buy assets that someone else has created, resisting the urge to keep focusing on lead generation, sales conversion, and hustle. A simple definition of a business asset is anything that is unique to your business and would continue to add value even if any particular person left. A digital asset can be experienced online, transferred as a file, or coded as an algorithm, and the cost of reproducing it once it's created is negligible. Soft digital assets drive income today as much as traditional assets like property, factories, or machinery did in the industrial age. Your job as an entrepreneur is to create assets first and then look for tools that can leverage them. 24 Assets Overview. A business requires an ecosystem of assets all functioning at a remarkable level to create maximum value. It is also this that protects your business. Your competition might be able to copy one or two elements of your business, but it's really hard to copy an entire ecosystem. Likewise, one or two elements might need to be rebuilt from time to time, but it's rare that the whole business fails as a result when there's an ecosystem of assets present. All the 24 assets are important to make up your business, but at least 2 will be highly relevant to you. These are your core assets. They are the ones your business was founded on. Protect and value them above all others. Double down on at least 2 of your business's assets and become world-class at these. 1. Intellectual property assets. You're already standing on mountains of value when it comes to intellectual property. You have a unique perspective, interesting stories, and powerful insights that could be transformed into assets in 3 ways: content, methodologies, and registered IP. Content is king in today's digital world. Text, images, and multimedia. The content you create differentiates you and allows people to get to know your business. As you create content, your methodologies will emerge. Be sure your intellectual property is registered and protected. 2. Brand assets. Brand helps you to add value because consumers look for the cues that you are known, liked, and trusted, and they are happy to pay for that additional reliability. It creates scale because you can show up all over the world as looking ready for business if you put thought into your brand. To build brand assets, focus on 3 key areas: the philosophy, the identity, and the ambassadors of the brand. Write down 3 of your unique philosophies about your industry and publish them on your website. Build brand identity through consistency and repetition. Find ambassadors you can afford who embody your philosophy. Trust, likability, notoriety, and even fame can be transferred onto your brand if you are associated with people who are already in positions of influence. 3. Market assets. Your most valuable market assets are positioning, channels, and data. Your objective is to occupy a clear, unique, and advantageous position in the mind of your potential buyers. Get featured through other people's channels such as podcasts, YouTube, or blogs. Win an award that indicates you are either the better, faster, cheaper, or the most loved in your industry niche. Choose your top 50 clients and start a data gathering exercise on them, using their social media profiles to learn as much as you possibly can about them. The more data your business collects from your customers, the more you can customize and predict what your customers will want. 4. Product assets. Businesses become truly profitable once they have products in all 4 categories of product assets, namely gifts, product for prospects, core product, and product for clients. Gifts are a product given totally freely with no strings attached, primarily to capture attention. They are scalable, shareable, and affordable for your business to give without too much thought. Gifts need to be educational or entertaining, highlighting the problems your business can solve, illuminating your points of value, and building an emotional connection. Once you've captured a prospect's attention with a gift, a product for prospects will usually be the first purchase a customer makes. Products for prospects build trust, offer quick wins for a fair exchange, typically requiring a small commitment of time, money, or data from your prospect. Gifts and products for prospects tend to offer education or entertainment to whet the appetite, whereas the core product resolves the problem or satisfies the want. The core product of a business is its main source of revenue, the product the business is typically known for. Products for clients are product extensions and deliver a solution that addresses the customer's ongoing wants, needs, and desires. It's usually a recurring revenue product that provides value over time. Systems assets. With systems assets, your business becomes simple, repeatable, and predictable to run. There are 3 areas to focus your attention on in systems. Firstly, you need a system that puts your message in front of the right people and carries it all the way through to a sale. That's marketing and sales. Then comes the management and administration system that needs to be able to report accurately what has happened in the past, forecast what the business expects to achieve in the future, and provide useful information for making decisions in the moment. Operations systems refer to any system that ensures your customers get what they paid for in a predictable and delightful manner. Look for the systems that would make it predictable that your customers felt loved and appreciated by your brand. 6. Culture assets. For a small business, it's unlikely that you will attract high-performing people at all. They already have top-paying jobs at exciting companies, so unless you're willing to give away large chunks of equity or offer some other radical benefit, you're simply not going to get them to leave their great jobs. This means your viable options are either to start with passionate young people who need training and development, or to hire people who need a lot more flexibility than the corporate world will offer. For example, parents, remote workers, disabled workers, etc. 7. Funding assets. Your funding assets are the key to your business accessing money to develop your assets further. If you have the right assets in place, it's easy to get funding on good terms. For some strange reason, many startups don't produce documentation from top independent providers. They show a business plan they wrote themselves, a valuation they made up, and some random slides about their ideas for the future. Then they wonder why they can't get funding. To access funding in a business, you'll need to show the following independently produced documentation assets: a business plan, valuation, structure, and risk mitigation. Your business is an ecosystem of 24 assets, so if you want to have a remarkable business, you need to go through an asset creation cycle with all 24. The greatest shortcut to creating something remarkable is to copy something that's already remarkable, to steal someone else's ideas and make them yours. There is only one rule when it comes to copying ideas, and that is to steal from industries as unlike your own as possible. If you enjoyed this video, you are sure to like our other videos for entrepreneurs.